Good morning. So today's the day that we're gonna paint our house. Well, not the whole house, but just the living room today. So we're gonna go to Home Depot and Lowe's to see what kind of paint we can pick up. We have more Lowe's gift cards, Home Depot gift cards, even though the paint that we wanted was at Lowe's. But we're just gonna see if they have like similar paint. And I showed you guys this like 50 million times already. But there's TJ, he's with me.
You eating gum and making a speech at the same time. It's not good speech etiquette.
This is not a speech. This is my everyday stuff. So let me tell you about my son last night, Chance. That is a really pretty tree. It's pink.
But you don't want no trees in the backyard.
If you could put this pink tree in my yard, I'll be happy with it.
Alright then.
Anywho, what was I saying? Chance. So he decides to wake up.
Why are you yelling at them for?
I'm not yelling. So he decides to wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was already up editing videos and stuff I just didn't go to sleep till I was gonna go to sleep around 1 something. And then he started crying, and so that was like, yeah, close to 2. And I just left him in the crib, and he decided to jump out of the crib. Like he tried to put his foot over the thing, over the crib thing, and jump out. And so then I put him back in my bed. Well, not back in my bed, but put him in our bed for him to go to sleep. And he was tossing and turning and trying to crawl over me and TJ. So I tried to put him back in the crib, and he jumped out of the crib again. So yeah, because the first time when he jumped out, you went to get him.
Oh.
And then the second time I went to get him when he jumped out of the crib. So then yeah, I slept on the floor with him because he wouldn't go to sleep in our bed because he was trying to, just do stuff. He just was, I don't know, just awake for no reason. But eventually he fell asleep.
You slept on the floor last night, didn't you?
As I just said, we slept on the floor. So we made a pallet on the floor and we slept on the daggone floor. So I think we went to sleep around 4 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. It had to be around 4.
I was asleep.
Yeah, he was asleep. He was asleep after the second time he jumped out of the crib when I tried to put him back. Because I guess when Chance was in our bed, he thought he was sleeping. He didn't feel him tossing and turning and stuff. But I could not sleep with him kicking me and stuff like that. So TJ's gonna have to try to lower his crib, the mattress. Hopefully it's not on the lowest level. If it is, then he's gonna have to be in a switch over to a taller bed, even though I feel like it's kind of early
It is early
for a taller bed. So hopefully it's not on the lowest notch right now.
Because if he can't stay in that bed, how are you gonna stay in the taller bed? You gonna just keep getting up?
Yeah, but it's better for him not to get injured, like jumping out of the crib. It's better for him to keep waking up and us putting him back in the bed over and over again. So I don't know. I don't know. TJ thinks that he was teething, and maybe that's why he was up. Which is a possibility because he still only has 2 teeth at the bottom. I think Jaden had more teeth at this time.
Yeah, Chance ain't never gonna have no teeth.
Yes, he's gonna have teeth.
He's gonna have 2 teeth for the rest of his toddler shit.
The rest of his toddler shit?
Shit.
Oh. Wait, what? It's a toddler shit. But, yeah, we should go look at Jaden's bed too, the place, the furniture store, to see what kind of bed they have for them.
You said you know where?
We should look at the bed for Jaden. What?
I'm just trying to get some paint and go home and paint. And you trying to stop at all these stores.
All these stores.
All of these stores.
Anyway, yeah. We're going to inside the furniture store.
That's why I'm here.
What you looking like that for?
Oh, cheap furniture store place.
Cheap furniture? Cheap furniture. How do I get out? Ooh. Look at this bed, y'all. I need a daughter. Why you gotta look like that?
Because I think we should find something that's kitty, like, you know, like a theme type bed.
He's gonna grow out of themes. Hi, good.
Pretty good. What we're looking at today.
I like this bed. For our 3-year-old son. Yeah, he has a toddler bed. You can say hi to my vlog.
Hi. So, yeah.
I don't know what kind of bed. Yeah, I was looking at these headboards. It goes with this furniture. We didn't find anything in there for Chance. I mean, not for Chancey, for Jaden. So now we're going to the going to Home Depot now to get the paint. Bed shopping was
irrigation
a fail, and he thinks we're gonna get an irrigation system. Are we going to Lowe's first?
That's what you said.
I said Home Depot.
Lord. We gotta get on the same page.
And he be driving my car all crazy.
We gotta get on the same page. Where we going first?
You the one driving, so we going wherever you want to go to.
I thought I was going to Lowe's first, because that's where the paint that we got before is at.
You don't be listening to what I was saying.
Alright, so you want to compare the price and see if we can find what's at Lowe's at Home Depot.
Yes, because we got more gift cards to Home Depot than we do at Lowe's.
How much money
We
we
need
got
to use the Lowe's. We got stacks on stacks on stacks.
You know I don't like Home Depot though. Home Depot.
He thinks Home Depot is the Walmart. Is Walmart, like Walmart, and Lowe's is like Target.
See, that's the thing though. I like Walmart better than Target.
What?
Yes.
So then you like Home Depot better than...
No. Home Depot is completely unorganized.
So you think Home Depot is like Walmart?
No.
Because Walmart is unorganized.
No,
Target is the upscale Walmart.
Walmart is organized. They have stuff where they're supposed to be at. It has everything. Target.
Y'all let me know in the comments if you like Target or Walmart better. I think Walmart is ratchet sometimes.
I mean,
I would prefer to go to Target.
I think it depends on the Walmart. Because there's some really nice Walmarts out there.
I've personally never been to a nice Walmart. Like, ooh, I like this Walmart.
I feel like that though. This Walmart nice.
No.
Look.
Target, like that. Yeah, all the Targets I've been in are like...
See, and
Oh, Mama's calling.
Tiffany be drinking all that water. Now she gotta pee. She gotta pee like every 30 seconds. She gotta pee. So now we up in Home Depot, and everything all scattered everywhere. Look at this. You can't tell where nothing's at. Everything's everywhere. Ain't nobody gonna help us out here. We can't even find the paint. I don't know where the paint at. You can't tell me this. Why is it so blurry? You can't tell me this place ain't unorganized.
What are you talking about?
Look at
They
this.
got the cabinet in the cabinet aisles.
Where's the cat? What aisle is this?
The cabinet aisle. Kitchen cabinets.
Look,
Medicine
man.
cabinets. Kitchen organization.
What?
Vanities.
No, that is not.
You are tripping.
It says kitchen. It says kitchen right here, and then up there it say bath.
What? The next aisle over is bad. You're tripping. Let's go.
Where we at?
Do we need covers and stuff?
Huh? Do we need covers?
What do we need?
That's
Get a
cloth.
set? We got these.
Yeah, we can get one
Do
of
we
those.
need a cart?
Yeah, we probably gonna need a cart now. You want me to get a cart?
Yeah, you have a cart.
Alright.
Alright, we got supplies from Home Depot. We didn't get the paint because they didn't have paint similar to the colors that we want from Lowe's. We're gonna go to Lowe's now. So go get up here.
Yeah, somebody. I think it's Texas Roadhouse. Yeah. That's not helping your diet, huh? Yeah. So now we are at Lowe's. The one and only Lowe's.
AKA Target. Or Walmart in your book.
Yeah. We getting paint from here, right?
Yeah. Just paint.
Because the other place ain't have what we wanted. So come here. That's accurate. So we got the paint. You was about to get in the car, huh? No. That's the newer version though.
Mine?
No, that's newer than yours.
It's the same.
And now let the work begin, I guess. The guy tried to tell me like look, it's a lot of work you're gonna do for that. It ain't gonna be that much work to do. We're gonna be able to get it done. I'll probably be working all night, but you know, this is done though. Huh?
I said, alrighty, let's do this. Joe, you're a gentle. Ow.
So yeah, I guess we're about to get to working. So we gotta take everything down. Tiff got all these pictures we gotta take down. And unfortunately, I think we gotta do our little mural thing over again. We gotta take all these stickers off. And we're gonna leave the TV up and try to paint around it. We're gonna try. And, but it's good because it comes out, you know, like that. So we can get up under there and paint. So, you ready?
I can't reach up there.
Alright, I'll get it.
Alright, so we, I taped, a lot of the living room. This is what it looks like. And TJ's up there trying to, do what he can do. We have really high ceilings, so we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. But, you probably do.
You gave me a wedgie on camera?
I gave you a wedgie on camera? That's what I did. I gave you a wedgie on camera. So we're gonna start painting here shortly. It's 2 o'clock. I predict we'll be done by 5, maybe.
Nah, man. Before that, let's go.
Alright, gotta go.
So there go Tiffany starting on that wall. Doing what she can.
I haven't painted in years since I painted my room pink, and I'm sure like a lot of you who followed me for a long time remember my pink room.
Let me tell you something. That pink. Oh, almost dropped. I almost dropped y'all. That pink room though.
Was heck to paint.
That pink room was the worst. That was the worst color that you could ever pick.
No, it was only because before that we painted it orange, right? Like
yeah. Yeah.
Bright orange color, and then we painted it pink, and then we painted it green. Well, y'all painted it green because I was pregnant.
Yeah. So, well, I'm about to start on this wall, and hopefully we get done pretty quickly. So Tiffany did all of this, and I did this. Wait, let me turn this down before YouTube try to get us for copyright. I did all of this. I'm not sure if Tiffany likes it right now.
Nope.
But basically, you said what?
It looks like a mess.
Look, basically, we're supposed to fill in that's the first coat, and then we're gonna fill in the rest of it with, you know, another coat. So it's gonna look like, you know, it's gonna look like this color, and then, you know, this is gonna be light, and then this is gonna be dark after the second coat. It's gonna be a little bit darker. I don't think she can visualize it yet.
I'm
But I see a masterpiece. I see a masterpiece about to happen. So, she's doing her first coat over there, and then we gotta do over here, and then I'm gonna start over there. So we got a lot of work to do.
All right, y'all. So it's the next day, and he's still working on it. Tj's still working on it. I finished pretty much my part. You know, I'm just helping clean up now, but he's doing like the edges and stuff that I can't reach. But this is the final product. There's still tape up there, and then the paint, the old paint from previous, like, you know, the regular paint underneath started to come off with the tape. But this is what it looks like. I got some new rods, so they're even now. They're the right size. And then we put the clock back up. He stopped at the toilet, so he's trying to fix it. You did, but this is some of the ceilings, parts of the ceiling look a little ratchet because somebody didn't do it.
Let's talk about this little spot over here that you did.
No, I didn't do that. You did that.
This spot right here, though?
You did that.
You did that.
I can't even reach the ceiling.
That spot
You
right
did
there,
that.
You did that.
So let's talk about all the other paint spots on the ceiling.
Well, at least I got up there and did it.
What? You had to do it regardless. I can't reach it.
You could have got up on top of the ladder and did it.
No, I still can't reach it.
Mommy.
So what are we gonna do about those spots?
Mommy.
What do you mean? You gonna leave them like that?
Don't we have ivory? No, don't we have ivory paint though? Because remember when Jaden wrote on the wall?
But it don't match.
I know, but if we put like a little spot, it'll blend in a little bit better than what it does, rather than brown.
I hope so.
This is about to die. The camera's about to die, so I gotta go. We need to clean up. Yes. Goodbye. Jaden got a haircut. You know, I think he needs a little bit more. I think I should have got it cut off more, but I cut like the little faux hawk type thing over there. But alright, gotta go clean. Chancy's taking a nap. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.
Yeah.
Alligator.
Bye. Mommy,
Yeah,
I'm hungry.
you're always hungry.
Mommy.
You like it?